Roll camera 2, roll sound, speed.
We have speed.
Okay.
So our Boston actors can come from Rhode Island, they can come from Maine, New Hampshire. The actors who know what they're doing save time and save effort, and when they get out there and they have a few bucks, they save money too. Welcome to Boston. My name is Carolyn Pickman, and my company is CP Casting. It is a casting company, and I'm a casting director. I'm a member of the Casting Society of America, which I'm very proud to be. And we, as a company, are out here in the regions. We work on all aspects of casting through our company. We work on the commercials, we work on the corporate videos, and we work on independent films. We work on graduate thesis films. We work on the feature films. We cast principals, mostly, speaking parts. But in a project that is a special project that needs a casting director hands-on all the way through to create that special Boston aspect, we will also do the extras on certain movies. We've done the extras on several movies. We've worked with Ben Affleck, and he prefers that his local casting people actually stay with the project all the way through and build the entire world of the piece. So Boston is a culturally rich city. It has always been, and it has started off with a very, very strong theater base. If a young director is interested in learning how to speak actor or learning how an actor works or how to direct an actor, there's one thing that you recommend is that they take a real live acting class. And they don't have to be the actor in the acting class, as you say. They can audit this acting class to learn how the actor functions and to learn, as we say, the language of the actor. So I think that that's one thing that they can do. And the other is that they absolutely should go out and support the arts. They should be out on the street all the time, watching people in the comic shows, watching events, singers. They should be there supporting the regional theaters and, putting down their, hard-earned dollars and put their butts in those theater seats and watch what's going on in our town. Yeah, I think that, and they'll find that they enjoy the projects as well. So the film schools now are producing these short pieces that are going up to their own festivals, and they're getting their own awards. And I think that the film schools now are starting to see where the importance is to use a professional and semi-professional actor. Students have been using their friends, they've been using people that are handy, but I think that particularly one film school at BU, where I work as a casting director, we're starting to bring the local actor in to work with these directing students. And I think that the light is coming on, and they're now starting to get it, that these pieces are just so much richer when they use, actors. And also the actors who know what they're doing save time and save effort, and when they get out there and they have a few bucks, they save money too. In my company, I have people who are working with me who are my associates, and they know the talent pool, and we can help and we can advise. However, I do think that if you're just starting out, if you're making your own film, I think it is important that you do your own casting. I think that it's important that you start to know how to run those kind of sessions, how to identify what it is that you want, articulate what it is that you want. I've seen situations where directors really are shy of actors. They don't really go up to them and talk to them, and what you get is you get result directing. Which is, pretty much the worst kind of directing that you can have working with an actor. It's not stimulating for the actor, and it's not good for the part, so to speak. So
in an audition session, how do you see that that's a result piece of direction?
Do it like this. Say it like that. I
Line
want you
readings.
in this scene. You're feeling pretty sad. I mean, hello. These are not hand puppets. What I mean? This is not a cartoon. The actor understands how to get to those emotions through behavior. The actor understands what it is. If you set it up correctly, the emotions will come. I don't think that the directors have to worry so much about getting the actor to feel a certain way. They have to set up a situation that relies on action and behavior in order to get the feeling that they want. The actor will follow right into that. And that's how we all work, actually. So, I think that actors will work for a good script. Actors will work for an up-and-coming director. Actors will work in a situation where they feel protected. I think that low is not too low. I think that actors are always looking for good projects and projects that they can bring the best of themselves to. So, however, it's important to not take advantage of that, and it's important to always find something. It's important to help the actor with transportation, with housing, with any other thing that you can possibly when you can't supply a full salary. It is your project as a young director, and they're helping to support that project. So I think that it's important to try to find something for them.
And what about bringing on a celebrity in a lead role? Can you facilitate that? Because if you don't have a literary agent, you can't get your script into CAA or, they want it to be.
It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of hard work, and you absolutely need the time in which to spend to get a celebrity into a role. I advise not to do it. I advise find yourself the best available talent that you can work with. I mean, that's what we do here. We supply projects with good and solid local talent, and those good and solid local people can be principals as well. So I don't think that I think that chasing down the star is heartbreaking a lot of time, and takes up a lot of your time and energy. The script should be formalized, the breakdowns should be formalized, where you're going to go find the talent should be discussed. And so I think that 3 months ahead of time, but at least 2 months ahead of time, hunker down and start your casting. We will choose our actors first, but every now and then we need to venture out a little bit further into the real world and to bring the aspect of real life into some of the projects that we do. So I would say don't stop at anything until you find the guy that you need, and understand that the people that you're working with are craftspeople, and they know their job, and you can rely and depend on them in ways. If you can communicate with them and talk to them in their actor's language, you can get a lot of great things out of them. So,
Let's say we're going to shoot January 2016. It's a winter shot. It's a winter shoot in Boston.
You're going to shoot a winter shot in Boston.
Yeah. When do we
Yes,
start? When do we
we're
start
totally
casting?
with you. Good luck.